here with Nathalie Ozziol, who's an MP for France en Bas, the radical left party of Jean-Luc Mélenchon, and she'll be soon voting in a vote of no confidence. Is it a foregone conclusion for you?
Yes, today I will vote against the confidence, well, a no confidence vote against Bayrou. It will be the second time in less than a year because he is not a legitimate prime minister. And we are in a situation of political chaos because Emmanuel Macron decided to appoint an illegitimate prime minister. So the same way I voted 8 motions of no confidence against him today, I will participate in making his government fall.
What can happen to France? How can we get some kind of stability in the country? I believe that you would not be backing a socialist prime minister, even though the socialists were allies in the past, in the very recent past.
Well, the question is, to do what? Get in the government to do what? What politics? We have seen that Macron, his government, his MPs refuse to revoke the pension reform, for instance, which is a major issue.
And if the socialists say, we are ready to govern and we want to reform the pension system, will France en Bas, the radical left, support a government with a socialist prime minister? Because that's what's being tipped, a socialist prime minister.
Yeah, they can say it, but I don't believe that Macron will allow a government to revoke this pension reform, just like he will not allow another politics than his own to be defended. So obviously we will not support a government which is there to apply to implement Macron's politics and political orientation. So now we are in a deep crisis. Who is responsible for this crisis? Well, it is Emmanuel Macron himself, because he decided not to respect the vote in July 2024.
So you want a snap presidential election?
Yes, in a way. I mean, it is possible for MPs. Why not for the president himself? There is a procedure which is possible. It's a kind of impeachment procedure. And with my group, La France Insoumise, we will get involved in this impeachment procedure because he is responsible for the situation. The only solution is a democratic solution. Make the people vote.
And do you think in these times with the war in Ukraine, the Russian aggression, the threat for markets, for French economy, do you think a fresh presidential election, a snap presidential election, would not add instability, or do you think that would be a good thing for France?
I think we are in the middle of instability already, and it's time to get a solution to that. So again, the instability is political, democratic, economic. I mean, the debt has increased by 1,000 billion euros since Macron was first elected in 2017. So his politics is a failure. So it's time to find a solution. It's time to have him revoked, removed from office, and get with a new politics. And yes, new presidential elections would be a solution.
Nathalie Ozziol, thank you very much.